Hey Jessica, this is Elijah. This is the video I told you I put together, kind of showing you what's up with your website and how you can improve everything with it to bring in more customers. So, just in case you're wondering, I'm going to do a no shame plug. I don't charge for these because I realize that a lot of companies have been kind of screwed over by prior SEO people, or they worked with a marketing company and marketing's so broad that companies said they could do something that they actually didn't have the skills to do. So when I do these and I go over, I do videos like these and I go over exactly what needs to happen with their site. I break down and explain and teach them everything. Then a lot of companies come back and say, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Elijah, for doing this. I can't believe you did it. I don't have the time to do this. I trust that you can do your job." And then they usually hire me. So that's my no shame plug to throw out there. But if that is not your intention, don't worry. I'm still going to educate you to teach you everything that you can do right now, and you can apply it to at least see some customers getting in your door in the door for you in the next 30 days. So what will I talk about? I'm going to cover three different things with you. I'm going to talk about citations. I'm going to talk about backlinks. I'm going to talk about content. And the first that I'll start with is content. So I wanted to commend you on your website because I love the way it's designed. It's a beautiful website. I feel really relaxed, by the way. I feel like we could go on travel and do some amazing events, which is wonderful. But I did notice that Google, they want you to have 1,500 words, and you didn't have that 1,500 word minimum on your site. So that's kind of the first thing that I would change. But other than that, your site looks beautiful. So something else I did see, and I wanted you to understand here, when I click here, you're not being directed to your services, so these aren't linked. So these need to be linked. If I hit on travel, it should take me to the page that you have listed on the service page that does travel. So when I went to services, I wanted to make sure you actually did have like travel services posted up. I clicked on travel, and it took me to this section. So if that's the case, then on your home page, you just want that to link to whatever you are, to link to that section or that page of the URL for travel. So you should fix that. And that was it. So going on, I did a search for, I'm going to explain to you why I did the search I did too, because it's important. So I did a search for wedding planners in San Diego because that had the most search volume. It's about 720 times a month that people search for it. The reason why I didn't go with concierge is because what I kept finding was that if you type concierge San Diego, you'll find personal concierges like the ones that come to the house. So like concierge, please don't judge me for not being able to spell right. Let me see, concierge San Diego. So I saw hotel company, hotel accommodation San Diego concierge. That's why I didn't go with it. But just so you know, it's not a hard word to rank for. There's absolutely no competition for it whatsoever. And it's still 70 people that could come to your site per month. So that's a possibility of you taking, you getting like one or two clients out of that if you were ranking for it. So just so you know, for your homepage, that's a keyword that I would aim for. All right, so when I searched wedding planners, it brought me to a company called Sweet Blossom Weddings, right? And when I came to their site, the first thing I noticed, it's cool that she's got a lot of this stuff on here. She's all about weddings, clearly. But she didn't have 1,500 words, which means that if we just optimize your content, that you would beat out her on content, on the content portion alone. So next, kind of going, I want to explain to you something called citations and why they matter. So a citation is a place where you will put your business in an online directory. It's where you place your business name, your business phone number, your business address, and then your business email. And sometimes they'll even allow you to put on your business website. And then when they allow you to put on your business website, then that's something I'll talk about next. But it's shared authority with your website, which actually helps boost your website's ranking. So citations, why do they matter? Citations are Google's way of saying that you have like an actual business, a local business. They treat most businesses online today like pizza stores. So like they have one physical location, but they can deliver to many areas. So you'll see that, for example, like Pizza Hut, you'll see that there might be several different locations for Pizza Hut in your area, but there's actually only one physical Pizza Hut location. They just have several G&Bs because they deliver out in that area. So another thing to add to that is that where are these citations that you go and you get? So The online directories that I recommend are directories like Yahoo, Yelp, Easy Local, MapQuest, Yellow Pages, White Pages. Facebook now allows you to cite on it, so that's extra juice because Facebook's super, super authoritative, which is excellent. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I forgot to add in here that I use this tool called WhiteSpark. And this tool is like $70 a month. It's a good tool for you, at least if you're able to come in here and compare and see what's going on with how many citations you have, and then kind of see what maybe you're missing. So that's something that I like. So this allows you to this tool will allow you to see if you add in competitors. If you get the agency portion of it, you add in competitors to see like what where you can go and take some citations from. So to show you kind of what Sweet Blossom Weddings is doing, they have 25 citations here in the San Diego location. But as you probably saw when I first went to their page, I was at the bottom. It's because they have locations all over. They have 24 locations spelled out at the bottom of their site where they're doing individual citations. So what we would need to do is for the areas that you service, make sure we did double what they're doing. So 50 citations instead of 25. That would be appropriate. Now, again, what I love about this tool is that because I can open this search, I can see where they've decided to get all their listings from, and you can see it too: Facebook, Yelp, Manta, Giftly, BuzzFile, Find Local, True People Search, Fast People Search. I don't know what EvePlus is. Checklistweddings.com. That's really important. If it's a good site, you know, some of these other places. See the Knot. That was a good investment. The Knot's a great investment to be on. They're like the #1 for wedding planners. So if you're listed there, in addition to being right under second place, you have more visibility. So next I want to go over something called backlinks. And this is a two-parter because I'm going to get really in-depth with this. So what is a backlink? Or link juice, so to speak. A backlink, think of it like the popularity in high school. So say you're a new kid, right? Like your site is a new site. And you go into a high school you've never been in, but you hit it off real quick with this person that you met. And you didn't realize it, but they were super, super popular. Well, then they decided that they were going to invite you into the crowd because they hit it off with you. And now you became one of the group. So websites work the same way. When a young website comes on, it's their job, or not really their job, but it's in their best interest for them to link to sites that are super established already, or that have high domain authority. So super established is equivalent to saying high domain authority. And those sites, when they decide to link back to your new site, Google takes that and says, oh my goodness, you must really have something of value to offer to people for this really trusted website of mine to want to link to you. So that's what backlinks are. How do they, like that juice alone is what gets you boosted to the front. So of course, the more links you have, the more quality links you have, because there's a such thing as bad quality links, and I'm going to show you what that means. It can affect you negatively, but the more links you have, the more high quality links you have, the stronger your profile will be. So that means that this domain rating here and this UR rating here will go up. So you have 5 backlinks right now. These 5 backlinks are all no follow backlinks, and what that means is that the company where you're listed, they're not sharing their authority with you. And these are actually really this one's not doing anything for you, but these right here, they're actually this is inner, this is in your own, this is inner link in your own, go to URL. This is advice site stats. So this is just you checking your stats out. But if you had a follow link from them, that's actually a good amount of authority that you would be able to grab. And so this domain rating on the front here would immediately start to establish. This domain rating would be at like a 1 or some, even possibly a 5. So I told you about keywords. So this is how people can find you right now. They can find you by typing in JD Little, because you're in position 39 for it. Based on those 5 links that you have, this is how they're doing it. So Little Soiree, that's how they can find you right now. So that brings about 20 people per month to your site. Now, if we take a look at what Sweet Blossom Weddings is doing, their name is bringing them a lot of their traffic, which I never go with that, but this is the key here. Wedding Planning San Diego, 300 volume. So you have to, this tool in particular, I don't always trust with volume. That's why I go straight to a Google tool to use for volume, because they pull the analytics, so it's higher than this. But still, wedding planning San Diego, wedding planner San Diego, San Diego wedding planner, San Diego wedding planners. Like, this is how you want to do things. This is being specific to the location that you're specific to the location that you're serving. So all these different things are typed in, and they're in the top 10. So when people type them in, that's who they find, and that's why they're getting so much traffic. And so we kind of need to do the same thing for your site. And again, this is all about having backlinks. So if you take a look at how many referring domains they have 99 sites that are coming directly to their website. And out of that 99 sites, which these backlinks are grandfathered in. So that's kind of the way backlinks work too. So if you link to a site that has 200 backend backlinks, then you automatically grab the links that they have as well, which is a plus for you, because link to link to link to link, at some point someone from those links can find you. And that actually gives you more trust on Google itself. So again, the ratio though for this, to have 99 referring domains, we don't do more than 20 per page, or per URL, so to speak. So if you were to look at this, and I just do 99 times 20, 99 times 20, 99 times 20. They're kind of over what we normally see when it comes to backlinks. And it looks like they were penalized for it just a little bit. In the last couple of months, they've been penalized for it in their score, and they're dropping a little bit more. So we would want to build up links in a healthy way. And so don't think so much about this. Think so much about this and the quality that we would need. So you would need about 99 referring domains to even be on a level playing field with them. But if they're 99 solid backlinks, solid referring domains, then you wouldn't have to worry about a thing. So like all of these, as you can see, all 99 of them aren't solid links. Like, let's go with the do follow, because that's what really matters. This doesn't have any ranking. No ranking, 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 no ranking. Like, so you could probably take about a third of these and get rid of them altogether. It's 92 of them. You can get rid of probably a third, maybe even half of them. So that means that you need about 45 to 50 referring domains, solid ones with good domain authority, to come and be in competition with her, to be able to beat them out. And then, so what I meant when I said the quality, right? So the category is important. So this is your site right now, right? You have some citation flow going on because you obviously have you've been listed some places, right? You have a backlink that's registering, but your trust flow is at 0. So when we look at topically what's going on with Sweet Blossom Weddings, they've got recreation, travel, sports, golf, arts, music, recreation, food, which is exactly what they should have when it comes to topical trust. However, like I said before, they've got about 25 citations per location, so they've got more citations in all those areas than they do trust flow, and that's not really a good thing. So the quality of the link is really important, right? Like, you can have as many links as you want, like I said, but if the quality is low, then Google penalizes you for it. So the idea is to take this link volume and this link quality and be able to divide those numbers together and get 1. That means that you're at a perfect ratio of what you should have as far as trust and citation flow. So link quality and link volume. So I realized that was a lot of information to kind of compile, and I know this video was longer than what I was expecting to do for you, honestly. But I wanted to make sure that I was really thorough with you about what needs to happen in order for you to be able to start seeing customers come through the door for you, to get your site ranked and really start feeling comfortable in your business. I noticed that you were new. This is a new, small business venture for you. So I wanted to make it as helpful as possible. So if you like everything that you see in this video, please do apply it, because it matters. And if you want to talk some more about how I can help you, or maybe if you had some questions and you want me to go over like a detailed plan with you, then I do that for free. Just respond to the email that I send the link to this video to, and we can set up a time to go over it, and we can dive deeper, and I can help you do that.